So my plan, it was a good plan, was to go over and volunteer for 4 months. I have always desired God's best in my life. So while on those 4 months, Rose Martinez, who was the founder of Christian Happy Homes, asked me if I would quit my job in Canada and move to Thailand. I was married for 22 years, loved being married. My husband left. My heart was broken. I thought my whole life had collapsed, but I continued to seek God's face and God's plan in my life. And I knew the day that I got married that God knew that I wouldn't be married for the rest of my life, and He had a wonderful plan for my life. And I just needed the heart to want His plan, and I sought that. The Wednesday afternoon prayer group has prayed for me before I went to Thailand. When my life fell apart after my husband left, they prayed for me, and they watched as God rebuilt my life. When I was approached to come on staff in Thailand, through praying and God's word, I knew that's what God was asking me to do. One of the hardest things too was I didn't know anyone. The children, they're wonderful and they're the joys of my heart too, but it was a loneliness. God didn't take me to Thailand to be homesick or to be devastated. I went there in obedience to the Lord, and there's no greater place to be than where God's called you to be. And so home is where we serve God. So I've been able to just watch, really just be a spectator and watch God's transforming power in not only the children's lives, the staffs, but volunteers and visitors. What I'm in awe of is that He lets me do it. He lets me be a part of those children's lives, and I'm very thankful for that. You know, some people feel that they're called to a country. I never felt that. I never felt that I was called to Thailand. I knew I was called to Jesus Christ and to serve Him wherever He desired. Hi, big boy. How are you?